in your mind as the leader of the offensive unit after a performance?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it just comes down to finishing drives, scoring touchdowns. And for me, that's no way to end a game. Forcing throws that just trying to make a play, get the ball to the guys. So definitely don't want to finish a game like that.
What about your confidence level right now? Because Paul was in here and said, hey, it takes 11 guys on a unit.
Yeah.
But what about you personally?
No, I mean, confidence never should waver. It's about playing good football. And when you don't play good football, you get frustrated, but it should never affect how you feel yourself as a human being and a person. So for me, confidence is never going to change, never going to falter.
Can you put a finger on why you haven't been able to play?
What was that?
Can you put a finger on why you haven't been able to play good football? Point the offense on you in general?
I mean, it's just like you just said. You just need to play good football. You need to practice better. You need to focus on the details a little bit more. You need to complete balls, to finish drives. You need to play good football. You need to practice good football. So for us, it's just really honing in on the details during practice and making sure we're being productive every day and every second of every day.
Matt Henningston and Rodas Johnson inside here too.
Interceptions, I think, were intended for Kendrick. Can you take us through those? Was that the same play basically? Or
Yeah, it was the same play. Just he was our man winner. It was man trying to make a play, trying to give him a ball to make a play. So just got to put it on better.
Graham, do you think with the way the game kind of went, that late in it you were maybe pressing a little bit, maybe kind of forcing you into some of those?
At what
point?
point? Yeah, I mean, obviously you need points. You need to make throws. So for me, it wasn't really pressing. It was just trying to find the open guy, and they were throwing some different coverages at us. So for me, it was just truly trying to work through my progressions and push the ball down the field. And that sometimes at the end of the game, you got to force some stuff. You got to make some plays. So for me, it was probably a mixture of like forcing some balls and some coverages, but just trying to make some plays.
Graham, is the offense doing what it can to help this team win, especially compared to what the defense is doing?
I mean, obviously not today, as we just saw. We got to do a better job. They're balling out every day, every Saturday for us. So for us, we got to help them out a little bit and score some points, and I'm confident that we will. It's just really, like I just said, focusing on the details during practice and just trusting the game plan, playing free.
Any concern that they might consider other options at your position?
No.
How much did that kick return change things in the game? Did you feel it on the sidelines like that? It was such
Not
a
really. I
momentum
mean,
shift.
every game you have ups and downs, and they'll make plays, we'll make plays. So you kind of, for me, you just go with it, and you gotta answer. And we just gotta keep swinging, and that's the thing that we gotta get everybody on the same page and just keep going on everything, just trusting them.
What was clicking for you on the scoring drive? You completed all 3 of your passes in that one?
Yeah, I mean, it was just everything was coming into like we saw it on tape, and some things changed up, but for me, it was just trusting my progression and working through things.
You talk about practicing better. Did you feel this week that you didn't practice as a team as well as you should have?
No, I think that we had a good week of practice, but I mean, every week there's a couple plays during practice you want to get a little more detail on and complete them and stuff like that. So for us, it's just really valuing every rep and every indie rep, every team rep, every Skelly rep in practice.
Like there were
Take
some
2 more,
opportunities
Graham.
down the field that
What was that?
It looked like there were some opportunities down the field that maybe it was just a little inaccurate. Is there anything in your mind that you can attribute to some of those inaccurate throws? That if just in general, if you've got guys open.
Yeah, there was one to Jim.
Yeah, the
There's
one down
to
the right
Jim.
sideline.
Yeah, I was just a little off, missed him outside, and probably felt a little bit of pressure. But for me, I just got to step into it, trust it, maybe take a shot. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different things that come out during games.
Graham, you mentioned the pressure. It seemed like at times there's stuff in your face. As a quarterback, is that harder than trying to navigate some of the things from the outside? Because that seemed to be kind of a consistent thing throughout this game.
Yeah, I mean, when you got someone running at you, it's a little bit different than when no one's rushing you. So for me, there's definitely, it's just a part of playing the game. You got to react, you got to make plays, and sometimes they'll get you, they'll sack you, and sometimes they won't. But you just got to trust it. And I got to make plays.
Thanks, Graham.
All right.